Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Now what I do want to do in this one obviously is talk a little more about the botched launch of the Battlefront Classic Collection by Aspyr, because it's just really bothered me. Like I put my complete faith and trust in that company, and they, like, my main question I would love to ask is, how can you fuck up a 20-year-old game? Like, literally, how can you fuck it up? Like, I'm still stunned that they were able to pull that off. Like, screw it up completely. Like, I had complete trust in them. Like, there was people, like, before it came out, bashing the game already, saying it's not going to be good, it's going to be shit. Like, you're not going to like it. And they were right. I refused to listen to them. Like, I made a whole video, like, basically telling people to stop criticizing the games. And this was before it came out. Like, I don't know what they did. Like, there are so many problems with the newer versions now. It's literally insane. Like, yeah, I know, I understand that the original classic versions, I know they have bugs in them, but none of them are as severe or as crazy as the newer classic collection does. Like, literally, like yeah, like the backwards compatible Xbox version, like, yeah, I've seen a little, a little minor bugs in there, but none of them are crazy in that. Like, they can all be avoided and ignored. But as of the classic collection, you cannot ignore them. Like, this is bad. Like, instead of fixing the problems that the original classic versions had, they decided to make them worse. And, like, the online servers, for example, I mean, yeah, I'm not a real online gamer, like, I'm not. But, how can you botch that up? Like, at launch, there was only 3 servers, and over, like, what, 10,000 people was trying to join in? Like, they probably didn't expect it to be this popular, but they did. Like, so many people pre-ordered it. Like, Battlefront is a very, very popular series. Like, how could they not see that? Like, how could they not see how many people was playing the original versions? How could they see that not how many people was playing the EA versions? Like, there's still so many people playing EA's versions to this day, and they'll want to go back and play the classic version online. Did they seriously not think of that? But I mean, they even botched up the offline content as well. Like, there's cutscenes missing from the campaigns. Like, there's some of the most iconic campaigns are gone, and they even fucked up the loading screen on Battlefront 1. Like, it's changed. It's changed. It's got a different sound. Like, there are so many problems, a lot more than I can think about. Like, one of the most insane problems was that on some of the heroes versus villains maps, the sound cuts out completely and I have to restart the entire game all over again. And also, how my profiles, how my save profiles, literally my save data profiles, somehow get corrupt. I have never had that issue with the pandemic versions, but I somehow have that issue with the Aspyr versions. Like, how could that be possible? How could my file get corrupt like that when I've only played it for 1 day? But that's ridiculous to me. That's absurd. Now that can't be that's going to be a glitch, because I cannot load it into my profiles. The only way that I can is to make a completely brand new one. Like, seriously, I would have to make a completely brand new profile. Like, I've sent an email to Aspyr telling them microservices. I have not, you know what? I have not heard anything back, and I'm not surprised. Because I don't really think they're really ignoring me. I just think that there's just way too many other people complaining about them, rightfully so, and yeah. Like, how can you mess it up? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Like, how is this even possible? Like, they literally had, like, Aspyr had one job to do. Copy and paste. How is that so fucking hard? Like, copy and paste everything that was in the original Battlefronts and put them over to your versions. Like, you've done it, but you also kind of have not done it at the same time. Like, you've created far more problems with your product. And that's not okay. Like, I feel generally bad. I feel guilty that I didn't listen to those people that warned me about it. Because I'm actually agreeing that it's a scam and all it is just a cash grab. But there were people that was denying those claims that it was a cash grab, and are now starting to believe that it was. And I'm one of those people. Like, I first didn't believe that it was a cash grab, but now it is too. I actually truly believe it is a cash grab. And I would not recommend anyone buying it at this time. Not while all those lags and, you know, craziness is going on with them. Like, seriously, I would not recommend you getting them. I would just stick to the original backwards compatible versions on Xbox, and I would also just stick to the original versions, the original first versions on Steam. Because they're still playable to this day, both of them. It's just on the backwards compatible Xbox versions you cannot play online. Understandably so, but yeah. It's ridiculous to me. Like, I cannot believe they screwed up these games. These games that I grew up loving, that I grew up playing as a kid, these games literally made me a fan of Star Wars in general. I didn't know anything about Star Wars until I played, you know, Battlefront 1 on the original Xbox. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, why can't we have one normal launch where everything is game launch, where everything's okay? Everything's great. Like, there's no problem whatsoever. Like, I swear, why does it always have to be Battlefront that has to be controversy? Like this game, the EA's version had controversy as well, especially with the loot box system and the severe lack of offline content on both games. Like, yeah, the second one had a campaign, but still wasn't good enough for some people. Not for me, because there was no proper instant action content. It wasn't added until a couple years later. You know, but like, oh, I'm stuck, no. You know, like, I had to wait a couple years later until this game had actual proper offline content. Same with, you know, EA's Battlefront 1. And now I feel like it's deja vu. That I would have to wait a long time in order for the Classic Collection to be better. For all the bugs to be gone. For all the... Like, I don't want to wait forever. I hope they're working on a real big patch right now. Like, seriously, I want them to work on a real big patch to fix it right now. I know there was a 17 gigabyte patch, but that really didn't do much. It fixed some issues, but it caused some other issues. I don't know, like, I just think what Aspyr did was just not okay. Like, this is legit full on a cash grab, but they are officially the new EA. Aspyr is now officially the new EA. They could be EA's son. They could be the child of EA for all we know. Like, just using us for money and to... It's insane. It's insane. Like, I feel like they just literally used us for money. Like, I literally do believe that. And like, why would they... Like, I don't understand why they would do that anyway, but yeah, anyway, look, I have nothing else to say, really. Like, I'm just so disgusted with them. I'm disgusted with myself for supporting them. Because, you know, because you know, like there was other people that were saying that it was a scam and all that, and this was all before release. You know, people were already calling it a scam, saying don't buy it. You know, and I actually spoke to another YouTuber yesterday, and I asked him, "Have you tried out the Classic Collection yet?" Because it's a complete disaster. And he said to me, "Well, there's no need because I can already play them on my Xbox. I can already like, there's really no need to buy them. Like, I don't really see a point in them." Like he said, like he literally said that to me. So, and I don't blame him. Like, I kind of wish I listened to him. I would just not bother getting it. You know, I was just excited that I was going to finally be able to play one of my favorite childhood games on my PS5 on modern console. Like, yes, you can already do it on the Xbox Series S, and I have an Xbox Series S with both games installed, but you know, the thought of being able to play them on the PlayStation 5, like that to me, I thought it would have been epic. Boy, was I wrong. Like, I was absolutely wrong. Like, it's not fun at all. Like, I went back and played the backwards compatible versions on Xbox, and honestly, it felt like I was playing a completely different game. It felt like I was playing a game that meant to happen. That's what the Classic Collection was meant to be. And when I play the Classic Collection, it just feels really, really different. Like, it just doesn't feel like a Battlefront game. It doesn't. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. Like, they have all the Battlefront skins and that, and all the graphics and that from the classic Battlefront games, but it's all in a fucked up way. Like, in a buggy, crash way. Like, the main problems with it is the audio problem. So the audio fades out, the music cuts out when you're on the main menu, the menu sound effects all of a sudden go silent. And I've even noticed this too, but the Stormtrooper's voice, not every map, but some maps, the Stormtrooper's voice will go really, really deep. Same with the clones, and I don't know why it does that, but the voices will go deep. And on Battlefront 1, like, there's another problem where, I think where, you know, there's a glitch where on Battlefront 1 or some maps, there's a really, really loud noise that will literally, do not wear headphones. If you're playing them, do not wear headphones because you could go deaf. But that's a bug there. There's a really loud, mysterious like banging noise on Battlefront 1. I literally don't understand how you could screw it up like this. I really don't. But anyway, look, that's all I really have to say about him. It's just insane. It's too many bugs. Way too many bugs on him. It's just the audio bugs that are really driving me insane. I mean, it just ruins the whole vibe. It ruins the whole game. But these audio bugs. And also the glitch where I can't log into my save data, my save profiles. But that's literally insane. Like, I had to make backup ones just in case anything happens to the current save profile. Then I shouldn't be having to do that. I should not be doing that. Like they claim that it's because my save files are corrupt. Bullshit. They're not corrupt. You guys are the one that are corrupt, not my save files. So don't try and pin this on me and say I'm corrupt. But anyway, look, that's all I really have to say. And also, I want to give a shout out to Panic Mate 10. Like, yes, him and I have had some differences in the past, but honestly, I'm just glad that we can actually unite together. And, you know, because he did not want to get the Classic Collection. He knew that there was something up with Aspyr. And I should have listened to him as well. And I'm sorry that I haven't listened to him. And I'm sorry that I haven't listened to a number of other people, because there was a number of other people that warned me, saying they told me that they would not recommend me getting it. And this was before it came out. This is before all the problems was noticed in that. So yeah, I mean, I'm just really embarrassed with myself, honestly, that I supported a company that I would do this. I thought that they were actually doing this for the fans, you know? I mean, it was it was still probably their intention, but it was just done in a very, very bad way. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's all I have to say. And yeah, I'm really sad about what's happening, and I don't know. I mean, I don't think I can ever trust Aspyr again. I mean, they're officially the new EA, as far as I'm concerned. They can be the child of EA for all I care. Like, if Aspyr and EA decide to team up and make a game together, then you know what? We are all definitely 100% screwed. So, yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.